Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective tarot for today. Today's Saturday, June 14th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, my Pinterest, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Universe's kiss. Spirit's kiss. Vishnu's kiss. Whatever you believe in, right? Whatever you believe in. Whatever does not fit, please just leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you, right? Not everything is meant for us. Some things are just a really good story to entertain us. Two of Swords, bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune, top of the deck. All right. As you can see, we're going to use Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman. You can find his decks at intuitiveintention.com. My Intuitive Intention on Etsy. And he also sells his decks in the TikTok shop. And I think this deck right now is like $60 in the TikTok shop. I want to say on his website, it's like 70 or 75, I want to say. So if you want a good deal, like do TikTok. And I'm pretty sure it's free shipping. I'm pretty sure. And I think TikTok is where I ordered the original. I ordered a 3-piece set. I ordered this. I ordered the tarot deck, the straight tarot deck, because this is more like tarot and oracle, right? I ordered the straight tarot deck, and then I ordered the chakra set, which you can technically combine, I think, with this one. I think. He actually did another add-on set for the tarot deck, which I still need to get. I think it's like $20 bucks, $25, something like that. It's not high on my priority list right now, even though I really would like to order it. We're going to wait and see, baby. We're going to wait and see. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. If it's the weekend for you, wherever you are in this fabulous world. I'm in the northern suburbs of Chicago in Illinois, USA. Today is the parade for President Trump. Meanwhile, millions of Americans are out protesting. I did not have the balls to go out today. I stayed home. I grounded. I enjoyed the fine weather. It's actually kind of nice out today. A little breezy, a little warm. I'm watching all the hubbub on TikTok because it's all on there. All the different protests. I don't have mainstream news. I don't have cable or anything like that. Literally, all I have on my Apple TV is Netflix, Prime, and YouTube. So I have not yet seen the parade. Has it even happened yet? I don't even know. Like, I seriously don't know. I do know that on TikTok, there were a bunch of people that did postings saying that if you went to Craigslist, you could get paid $1,000 to attend President Trump's military parade. They were looking to pay people to attend. Interesting. And they literally showed it right on the screen. Go do this, go there, do that. And it said right on there, we need participants for a government something or other on June 14th. We'll pay you $1,000. So here's the thing. I would take the $1,000 and go, because I would be like, sucker. But I'd be afraid that I'd get like kidnapped after and trafficked, because that's what our government is about now. So yeah. I mean, I could use $1,000. Who couldn't use $1,000? Life is expensive. I spent $50 on groceries today. I bought nothing. I bought some fruit, some veggies. okay, don't judge me. I bought 3 loaves of bread, but 2 of them were like marked down on sale and I froze them. And they're everything bread, like everything bagel, but everything bread. If I were to open a loaf of that, like if I had opened a loaf of that today, I would have ate the whole thing and I literally would have just eaten it by hand with butter. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like buttered toast, but no toast. We got one on the table, and it's a major. Yeah. 3 loaves of bread. I bought some cucumbers, some peppers for snacking, some little cuties, little oranges. What else did I buy? I bought some cat food because they had Harley likes to eat like the liquid pouches with the like real chicken and real fish in there or whatever it is. And they had them there, like a big display of them. So I bought like some of the ones that are hard to find. Those are almost like $2 a piece. I bought 6 of those. Bought some coconut milk. I know you enjoy hearing about my grocery list. All right, we got 2 on the table, 1 major. Okay, that was weird. We got 6 on the table, 3 major, but 2 of them are upside, like folded over, so I gotta look. Hold on. Okay, we got 6 on the table, 3 major, no reverse. Two more shuffles. Give me the good stuff. Only the good stuff. I never say that, but literally, don't give me, please don't. One more shuffle. I'm going to close my eyes so I don't have to see what falls out. 7 on the table. I think that was 1 card. Because all the cards, the 6 cards are so good right now. 8 cards on the table. I don't want anything to mess that up. 9 with bottom of the deck. Yes! Fucking A. That deserved a swear. We got 9 on the table with bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck. We've got the Empress. We've got 8 of Wands. The Hierophant. Queen of Swords. I'm feeling like almost like butterflies. Oh, what's that song where he sings about butterflies? Butterfly? Not the funky one from like the 90s that was like hip hop. Like he sings like, you give me butterflies or something like da 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 da, something like that. 3 of Pentacles. I didn't bring my phone in, otherwise I would try and look for it. The High Priest. I'm pretty sure I have it on my playlist on my other phone. 7 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Empress can be emperor. Empress, it's just energy, you all. Y'all. It's just energy. Empress, the card Empress, it stands for like nurturing, caring, loving, giving. Mother energy. Men can be in that energy as well. Like don't discount yourself, okay? Oh, she got the Empress card, so it's not about me. No, it could be. Do you tune into your feminine side? Because you should. I mean, I tune into my masculine side. I talk about it all the time. The funny thing is a lot of men out there are taught you gotta be a man, you gotta be strong, you gotta provide. So they're afraid to show their feminine side. But what's funny is men are losing their feminines. Masculines are losing their feminines because either A, they're too feminine, or B, they're not enough feminine. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. I don't know who you are, but you could have been manifesting for this connection, for this union with the Three of Pentacles. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love connection. For some of you, it's going to be a love connection. For some of you, it's going to be like a work collaboration. For some of you, you know, changing a job, starting a new job, starting your own business, connecting with another person artistically. Didn't we just get this reading? Was it last night? Was it last night? The thing is, with the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the High Priest, like whatever this connection is for you, however it resonates for you, it's coming in. And we always say divine timing, right? I used to play with timing cards. Honestly, I just don't feel comfortable doing timing cards. I don't. Because everything is in divine timing. Everything is up to God. Everything is up to the other person that you're supposed to come into connection with. Everything is up to you. Every single person on this planet runs on their own timing schedule. So for me to say, like, oh, they're going to come to you in October. Well, what if that person has something happen and they don't come to you until January? You're going to be like, Kim, they didn't come till January. Yeah, because again, divine timing, right? Things happen. Life happens. We're billions of souls on this planet. God is juggling all our lives, playing a game of chess, putting you there and this person there and moving them around and doing this and that and the other. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's kind of like how when we talk about healing, you know, like, and we've talked about this before, like, and this is just an example, but like, let's say you have a twin flame and you guys meet and they trigger you to heal yourself, but you don't trigger them and they continue to be like toxic, karmic, whatever, right? So you move on with your life, but they're always in the back of your mind. And you're hoping one day, like, oh, I'm going to get together with that twin flame. Like, they're finally going to get their shit together. And you could even get a sign. You could even get a sign saying, hey, they're getting their shit together. They're going to, they're going to come back to you in December. 3 months later, you could get another sign saying, yeah, they backslid back into toxicity. They're not healing. It might be another year or two. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, God can't control you. God can give you the inspiration. God can give you the idea. He could even try and convince you to go a certain way, to choose a certain path. But really, it's up to that person. Like, what are they going to do with themselves? Where are they going to go? Where do they want to be? And if they're not done with that unhealed part of themselves, if they haven't kicked themselves in the ass enough to realize they need to heal and move on, they're not ready. They're just not. Some people are never ready, right? We know that. Some people are never ready. So I don't like to use actual timing stuff anymore. It's why I don't. Sometimes I'll buy like timing decks, but it's because when I look at the decks like on Amazon or whatever, there's other kinds of cards in there. It's not necessarily like timing. It's like other stuff. But typically like a timing deck, I don't buy. I don't buy any more of that. And I don't use them. And I don't even pull them for myself, y'all. Like I told you a long time ago, when I was studying tarot through 2023, before I started my own YouTube channel at the beginning of 2024, when I was studying, I used to pull tarot and oracle on myself every day. I mean, that's how you practice. That's how you learn. That's how you recognize the messages, right? I probably pulled cards on myself, I want to say like the middle of May, maybe end of May. It was before my birthday. And the time before that, maybe like January or February. Like I don't pull cards on myself anymore. Because here's the deal. When I do collectives, collective is collective energy. It's my energy. It's your energy. It's 6 billion other people's energy, right? However many billions of people in the world it is. When I say that we are all humans living on this plane, we are all humans that experience the same type of things. That's a collective. This either resonates for you or it doesn't. And it's going to resonate for a lot of people because, again, we all experience the same things: heartbreak, loss, love, and everything in between. We all do. That's what a collective is about. It's about recognizing, oh, that happened to me. That happened to you too? No way. Get out of here. But I don't use timing cards. Like I said, everything in divine timing. Everything in its own time. Everyone on their own schedule. It is what it is. It's kind of funny with the Queen of Swords here. It's like when this comes in, like you're going to have to make a decision. Like, am I doing this? Am I not doing this? Am I going with this person? Am I not going with this person? Am I going to work for this company? Am I not going to work for this company? For some of you, you're not even going to hesitate. You're going to be like, oh, hell yeah. For others of you, you might make a little pro-con list. But I don't think it's going to take you that long to realize that you want this. The Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Like, whatever this union is, whatever this connection is it's gonna bewitch you. It's gonna hold you. It's gonna nurture you. You're the nurturer, you're the empress. This connection is gonna nurture you. If this is a love interest, they're gonna nurture you. I just heard being held in the bosom of someone else. Like if you're the one that always gives the hugs and gives the relief and the loving gestures, like someone else is going to do that for you. And feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. Don't even look at it like that. If I'm a female, right? If I have a male coming in for me and we get into a connection and this is the connection, that means that when I am in the arms of that male, I feel comforted. I feel loved. I feel safe. I feel secure. And he should feel that with me as well. That's what that means. If I get with a woman, that's what that means. If you get with a man, that's what that means. If you get with a woman, that's what that means. It doesn't matter. It's energy. And the whole thing, the whole shebang is positive energy. The Queen of Wands, like, you're going to be drawn in. Like, and don't take this the wrong way, but I just heard this. Like a fly to the spider. Oh, you get stuck in their little, their, their little, I want to say nest. I mean, technically a nest, but their web. It's like they draw you in. Whoever this person is, they're going to draw you in. Whatever this connection is, you're going to be drawn to it. If you're looking for a new job and you interview with this company, like, you're drawn to that company. If you start working with another person, you collaborate with another person for artistic creativity ideas, right? You're drawn to that person. The two of you are drawn to each other in a work type relationship. It's very, I heard enigmatic. Like enigma, but in a good way. Didn't I say that the other day? Didn't I say that in another read? I wonder if it was this reading, because this is very similar to the one I had the other day. That we had the other day. And with the Eight of Cups, whatever this connection is, whatever this union is, it's growth. Yeah, it could be spiritual growth, but it's growth. For you, for the other person, for a company, whatever the case. Like, if this is love, if this is you falling in love with another person and you coming into union, like, this experience is going to allow you to grow emotionally, sexually, physically, mentally, all of it. And the other person too. If this is like a work connection, it's going to be like more abundance. Like, you're going to be more abundant. Could be financially, right? There's growth there. A lot of growth, a lot of potential, a lot of forward movement. And like I said, with the Hierophant and the High Priest, it's like, yeah, you could have known this was coming. Yeah, you could have believed that this connection would come about some form or fashion at some point. Yeah, you could have manifested for it, right? But it's destined. Like, whenever I see the Hierophant and the High Priest, and I don't say this all the time, because I don't like to harp on my own beliefs. I mean, I do, but I don't. Um, it's fated. It's destined. You guys know how I feel if you follow me. I don't believe in coincidences, only fate. I don't believe in chances, only destiny. Everything is divinely given. Again, whether you believe in a universe, a spirit, God, Jesus, Vishnu, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I keep throwing Vishnu in there, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing like somebody building a fence, like a wood fence, or someone needing to build a new fence. Someone needs a new fence. And then I was seeing like I guess a cowboy, but not necessarily like a cowboy. Like they didn't really look like a cowboy, but then again, what does a cowboy look like nowadays? Somebody like herding cattle. So maybe someone has a ranch or a farm or something. Okay, and if this is a romantic connection, if this is two people to getting together, whoever that other person is, and again, it doesn't matter masculine or feminine, whoever that other person is, when the two of you come into connection, that person, whether you can have kids or not, right? And again, it doesn't matter which one of you, male, female, both male, it doesn't matter whether you could technically have kids or not. Because I'm thinking age here for some reason. I'm thinking like older couples. And that's not to discount like a younger couple. Like if this resonates for you and you're like in your 20s, fabulous. If this resonates for you and you're in your 30s, fabulous. But I'm seeing like 40s, 50s, maybe even 60s. And as you get older, it gets harder to have children, especially for females, right? And it also technically gets harder to adopt kids. Like if you couldn't have your own kids and you wanted to adopt, it gets a little harder for older people. Like they don't necessarily want to place children, babies with older couples. But I'm for some reason picturing in my mind an older couple, and I'm picturing the other person. So not you, the other person. If you don't have kids, this person really wishes that they could have had kids with their other person, with their person. You're going to have to take how that resonates for you, because if this hasn't happened for you yet and you get together with someone, I mean, that kind of conversation, that kind of thought process could be, months, years later, right? So, yeah, but I'm just seeing someone that wishes they could have had a lot of kids with someone. Whether you actually have the children or you adopt them, it's like somebody wishing they could have experienced that with you. It's kind of like a bittersweet energy, kind of like, I guess, a little bit sad, right? But it's also very endearing, you know? Like to be in your 40s, 50s, or 60s and someone like looking you in the eye and saying, damn, I wish we had met sooner. Like we could have had like 10 kids. And I think at first, like me personally, I would have been like, 10 kids, get real, buddy. Because that, but on the other hand, it's very sweet to kind of hear that, especially if you're secretly thinking the same thing but don't want to say it, and especially if you yourself never had kids. Someone telling you that they think that they wish they had had kids with you, that they would have loved to have kids with you, that they would have loved to see a kid that looked like you and them. It's very sweet, actually. I'm going to leave it there. I hope the message resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I might or might not come on later to do some more reads. It just kind of depends. Like, I plan on eating popcorn and watching movies. That's the plan. So I might go out for some more sun. But yeah, if I don't get on again tonight, I will be on tomorrow with affirmations. And then I'm going to work volunteering for Father's Day. So hopefully a father can have the day off. And then I'm going to have a dinner with my own father and my brother in the evening. So I probably won't do reads for tomorrow until later, would be my guess. Okay, what is. I feel like I have like this bright spot. Now I gotta go look in the mirror. It almost looks like it should be a pimple, but I don't feel anything. Okay, anyway, I'll still see you tomorrow for affirmations at the very least. I hope everybody has a great evening or day wherever you are in this beautiful world. And I'll talk to you later.